여러분 안녕, Estimnida, and today we're doing a reading for that new girl group NMIXX. I'm assuming that's how you say it. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what it looks like to me. But I've been mistaken a few times. So let me know if I'm saying that correctly or not. Um, if you guys celebrate Valentine's Day, I hope you had a good one, whether it was with a loved one or with your friends or by yourself, like I've spent every Valentine's Day of my life. But my dad did give me these really cute, I don't know if you can see them. They're really cute white chocolate covered Oreos that say like love and have little like people on them and some heart candies. They're so cute. Uh, so yeah, I have those. He gave me some of those for Christmas that looked like reindeer and little gingerbread people, and they were very good. And yeah, I'm excited to have some more. But anyway, let's get into. Let me pull my table a little bit closer because it's leaning. Let's get into NMIXX reading. Ooh, okay. First up, one of the ones I can't pronounce. As I said last time, if you know how to pronounce any of these, I'll put a close photo of these up so you can see them. Please let me know, because yeah, I can't be bothered to educate myself, apparently. But this card is all about establishing a firm foundation. And I think, especially with new groups, that's very important. You're trying to show who you are and build a platform to grow on as an artist and as a group, and bring in fans to help, boost your career, right? So obviously, it makes sense to be starting with that card because a foundation right now is what they're trying to create, and is something that's very important. Ooh, the next one. This is the Selkie card. This card is all about being able to adapt in any situation or environment. And I think, especially like in the music industry, that's a very good ability to have. Because really, like, you never know, like, from one album to the next, like, what you're gonna deal with or what kind of vibe you might want to go with. And they're on JYP, aren't they? Because this card is also about, like, movement and good coordination and balance. And JYP, well, I assume they still are, I don't know, used to be very much about dance. And dance was a big part of their training process. So I think it makes sense that maybe something about movement and coordination comes out for a JYP group. So maybe they'll have good choreography. I always like that part. I can't dance, but my parents danced, and I like watching the choreography in these videos. Ooh, yeah. The Lake Maiden is next, and she is all about hidden powers at work here, right? Having all the tools needed to succeed and being on the right path. So I think these girls are where they're really meant to be in life right now. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, yeah. This card is all about success and satisfaction in a job well done. So I think that I haven't seen any of the teasers for their debut, but I'm excited to watch it when it happens, when it's out. So I think it's probably going to be something that's well received, and people are going to enjoy it. And it's going to lead to, they're going to be proud of it because satisfaction in a job well done and success. So it's going to be maybe, it'll maybe go over really well, with people. So, ooh. Last one for this pile. This is a festival card. This one is all about originality, new beginnings, even like freshness, right? So they might bring something to the industry that's really original and fresh, and this is a new beginning for them because they're debuting as a group together, right? I like that. So pile one already Alrighty, pretty good things. Pretty good things for these girls. And let's see what we get for pile number 2. Ooh. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is about having a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, choices, and really needing to be careful that you don't choose the one that just seems real good. You got to make sure you're making the best educated choice you can. So I feel maybe, especially since we got this card about success and satisfaction and a job well done, they might be, they might do well enough with this debut to have a lot of opportunities handed to them or offered to them. And they need to make sure that they really look excuse me, look into what's being offered to them. Having all the information that they need is important, and don't just pick the ones that seem like fun or cool, because they might actually not be a really worthwhile experience. Make sure they're picking things that are beneficial to them and the direction they want to go in with their career. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles, or coins rather, is either one, is about new beginnings, prosperity, gain, stability, abundance, lots of good things. And when you build a strong foundation, like we saw in pile 1, you can have these things. These things are achievable. Okay? This card is about being able to manifest your desires, your dreams, but doing it in a grounded, realistic way, and nurturing it. Okay? Like making sure you're putting in the effort. A lot of the times, sometimes like a seed analogy will be used. You planted the seed, now you have to water it, right? But this card indicates that the path of success is there. It's right in front of them. It is presenting itself. As long as they're putting in the work and the effort, they will see some success, which is great. And I like that, especially for new groups, because they really there's so many groups out there, and when you're a new group, you really have to put in the effort, I think, like a lot of effort to be noticed and to stand out, right? I think they will. I mean, I'm hearing a lot about them already, I think, which is a good sign. People are already interested in what they're going to do. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh. Yeah, the Magician. This is another one about having all of the tools necessary to succeed. These girls have the ability, they have the skills, the knowledge, they know what they need to do and how they need to do it. Like, they got it. Like, they can manifest whatever they want. This is another one about manifestation and creation. I tried to say manifest and creation at the same time, and my brain's not really with it. Yeah, this card's about having the drive to make your dreams a reality. And positive change is coming. They just need to take action, and they are, because they're debuting soon. So, so far, so good. I like this. I like seeing some nice things like this. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh. Hangman. This is a card kind of about development, seeing things from a different perspective. So maybe they're looking at their music. 'Cause we have this card, right, about freshness and originality. Maybe they're seeing things a little bit differently. Maybe they're doing things a little bit differently. Maybe they're going to bring some freshness and more originality to their the industry. It's also a card about sacrifice, and if you know anything about the trainee process, there's a lot of sacrifice. So I'm not surprised that a card about that would come out for any new group, because you have to sacrifice a lot of time. Sometimes you have to sacrifice relationships, like you don't get to see your family very much, you don't get to see your friends very much, and sometimes that takes a toll, and that's very difficult. But it's all going to be worth it from what I'm seeing here. Like, all of the effort and everything that they've had to do to get where they are is definitely seeming to be worth it. Ooh, the last one is the Emperor. This is about achieving a new level in your career, which they're debuting. So that's exactly what's happening. They're going from trainee to rookie group, if they even still call it that, because I'm old and maybe slightly out of touch. But this is another card about careful planning, right? Just like we saw with the Seven of Cups, making sure that you're making smart choices, educated choices. This card is about having a plan. This is a card about maybe being organized, and also perseverance, which I think, and I've said this in other readings, you need to be a persevering person to do what they do, right? Because it's a lot. But yeah, I think especially with this and a lot of the other cards, if they're going to do well, they just need to make sure that they're, they're planning, they have a vision, they're making smart choices, which I think they will. And they're definitely leveling up in their career because, that's literally what's happening when you debut, right? Let's see what the last one is. After I suck down half of my coffee. Ooh, yeah. Ace of Wands. This is about creativity and enthusiasm and a fresh start. Exciting times coming, which, yeah, I mean, they're debuting. It's pretty exciting. Unique plans and bright ideas. So I think maybe, like, they might still have, like, typical traditional, like, girl group vibes, but they maybe might do it slightly more uniquely, something that's more original to them, and maybe when you debut, it's good to stay sort of familiar, but also do something that sets you apart. So I think that's what it's going to be, that they might have like a unique concept or style or something that's really going to help set them apart. This card is about going out on a limb, maybe being brave and thinking outside of the box, right? So I think maybe we might see something that's a little bit new in the industry, maybe with these girls. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, yeah, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about being playful and carefree, leaving your worries behind, and I'm sure they're worrying about their debut, because I would be, right? Especially, like, this is how you're introducing yourself to the world, and you're gonna be nervous. What if people don't like it? What if it actually sucks? Whatever. But this card indicates they're going to be, if they're in that energy, which I wouldn't be surprised, I said, if they were, they're going to be moving on from that. They're going to be free of worries and ready to take on whatever, tomorrow brings, whether it's more opportunities or what. And I'm sure they're going to be offered something. I don't know if they still do, like, I know MTV over there used to do these shows with new groups where they would, like, follow them around for a while and stuff like that. I don't know if they still do that, but I used to love those shows. If they don't do those anymore, they should, Anybody else remember Hello Baby? I loved that show. The B1A4 season was my favorite. Anyway, this card's also about maybe letting your inner child out to, like, have some fun. So even that could be reflected in this debut, or it's going to be energy they're moving into when they realize that they really don't have anything to worry about. They're probably going to be harder on themselves than anyone else, because that's human nature, isn't it? You know, we're all our own worst critic. But I think they're going to realize pretty quickly they don't need to worry so much. I think this debut is going to be pretty well received from what I see. Next one. Oh, Jesus. We got the Emperor again. So they're definitely leveling up. You see here? 2 Emperors. Yeah, they might be pretty well received, like, quite quickly. Yeah, they might, you know, they're leveling up because they're debuting, and I think they might take off a little bit faster than they expect. Which, if they do, that would be cool. Like, I like seeing stuff like that. But yeah, they definitely need to make sure that they are organized and they plan things out. But the Emperors are all about being able to overcome obstacles and problems. So they're probably also very good at that, or at least one of their members is probably really good at, like, problem solving, which is a good skill to have just in life, you know? Let's see what the next one is. Oh! Ace of Coins again. Yeah. Another one. As I said, where is it? Here. This card is about abundance and stability, and prosperity, gain. So I like that. I think they're definitely going to see a lot of positive feedback from their debut. That's going to help them prosper and grow, which is, I mean, that's obviously the goal here. That's what they want. Yeah, prepare yourself to walk the path of success when you get the Ace of Coins. So, that's freaking great. I think things are going to go really well for these girls. I think their debut's going to go well, and that is going to help, obviously help, push them forward and propel them. And they're just probably going to keep improving and like leveling up, since we got 2 Emperors, right? Ooh, and the last one is the 9 of Cups. This is about wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. Again, about the prosperity, overcoming obstacles or discouragements along the way, which I feel like that the trainee process is an obstacle in and of itself. Debuting is an obstacle. Everybody has people who like to discourage them, so I'm sure they've dealt with that maybe a time or two. But the 9 of Cups says, look forward to acclaim and recognition for your work. People appreciating, you know, the effort you've put in, and the, you know, in their case, the music that they release. It's another card about being able to manifest your dreams and your desires. And being able to enjoy the abundance that brings you in all areas of your life. So, lots of good things for these girls. Lots of good things. Let's see. This last one. Ooh. They got the Earthy card. This is another one that's about life and abundance and building a strong foundation to grow on, because that will help bring in even more change, big change, prosperous change. I think they're building a foundation now, as all debuts are, and it's going to be strong. And it's going to be something that can really support them as they grow as artists and as people. And I like that. And I think this debut is gonna go okay. It's gonna go well. Not just okay. I think it's gonna go pretty well. I'm excited to see it. And yeah, that's it for this reading. So if you liked it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post a video, which is for K-pop every Thursday at 11 a.m. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My name's in the description box down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.